Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. You guys literally never see this angle because I'm currently standing and I'm not a stander, but right now we are because I got, shut up. I got new bedside tables that also are bookshelves. And I got away with getting them because I told Sean that they were bedside tables. So with that being said, I got a whole lot more bookshelf space. So my library is kind of just all scattered around right now. And then I've also got the books that I'm going to try to like sand down and paint in our wedding colors because our wedding is going to be book themed. So I want to sand it down and paint them. So I do have like a bag of books that I'm going to try it on. So yeah, my library is just a disaster to say the least. So I want to try and move some books around to make my library more aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, so my library is a disaster, so we're going to go through and move some books around, reorganize, do what I can to make this library feel better. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting out, my mom is rereading the Outlander books. So I'm taking those home for her this weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off my shelf to visualize that there is more space here. These books are like kind of uncomfy to hold, so I was reading them on my Kindle anyway, so I'm not gonna be butthurt to not have them physically. Alright, there's that shelf. Now I need to find a place for my cool rock that my mom keeps saying is asphalt, but I think it looks cool, so we'll keep that there for right now. I definitely want to keep ACOTAR here. Okay. Oh, you guys can see me much better now. Okay, what? Because they're so tiny. Okay, let me try to brain work this right now. Brain work? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I think I'm gonna put young adult up here. And like middle grade too, you know what I mean? I really don't think people understand how difficult it is to reorganize a library. I've currently got the Shiver series by Maggie Stiefvater and the Caraval trilogy up there. I did really enjoy those series, and oh, I'm still zoomed in. Actually, no, I like it better like that anyway. But I've currently got these up here because I really did enjoy them, and down on the bottom shelf I had them turned sideways so you could only see their pages, so I really do like that I was able to get those there. And you guys know that ACOTAR is down there as well, and then my Fourth Wing shelf, and so now I'm down here trying to work out what I want to do down there. I'm just still not sure. So I did end up getting the top shelf over here, which was the one that I was worried about. I did end up getting it full, but it's not full. Like, there's still room for other like young adult fantasy. So that is there. I'm leaving ACOTAR where it was, like I said. I'm leaving Fourth Wing where it was. And down here, you guys saw me do a time lapse of what's down here. It's kind of all of like my miscellaneous, I guess you could say fantasy. So yeah, those are down there. There wasn't really much change over here, really. I did end up, well, you can't see that. I did end up putting Archer's Voice up here. This is eventually where Remarkably Bright Creatures is going to go, but my neighbor is currently borrowing it to read, so I've got Archer's Voice sitting there because I do love that book as well. But yeah, so nothing really crazy has changed here. I did end up adding another sports romance down there, and I moved some books that were not part of sports romance up to where they needed to be, so I finally got some stuff moved around and put to where it should be. So that's really cool. I like not having things just like strewn everywhere. And yeah, I really didn't change anything else over here, but as you guys know, the shelf where I had Magnolia Parks and the Wicked series, it is basically completely empty, which, like, props to me, because now I have so much more space to buy more books or get more books. But I am gonna take you to the bedroom to show you the books and the way that I have decorated the shelves in there, which, mind you, there are still more shelves in there, so once again, plenty of more space for books. So I'm going to go show you those now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me over the AC. I will try to edit it out. But over here we've got the Harry Potter books minus book 1, because book 1 is downstairs. But I do have the Harry Potter books here, and I do have my glasses down here, just kind of holding up space. And I do have the book nook that my brother got me for Christmas. I do have that sitting there with the Sorting Hat Squishmallow that Mac got me. And then over on this shelf, I have all of my Emily Henry books that I have physically. I need to get the rest of them, but these are what I have physically, so I have those right there. And now we are over here on my side of the bed, and once again there's some empty shelf space, so I will eventually get to it. But over here I've got my Jane Austen biography, and then my Bad Austen, the worst stories that Jane never wrote. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but it is a rose that doesn't die. It's like put into this thing of, I don't know what kind of liquid, but it's there. And then down here's just a lantern that I keep just in case power goes out. And then we've got our Sense and Sensibility books. We've got those right there next to the other Jane Austen books. And then we put all of our Wicked books in here, the ones that are like part of the same edition, so that they weren't like completely off, because my dad did get me the one with the movie poster on it, and I love it so much, but it does not match with these covers, so I left it in my office. I'm gonna find a really lovely place for it. But yeah, so I've got these ones right here, and then down here I've got the rest of, or I've got the Magnolia Park series. I just finished this series a few days ago, and I'm still thinking about it. I can't get over what happened in these books. I'm already itching for a reread. I'm obsessed with every single character in these books. I love them so much. And then yeah, over here I've got some small books that I grab before bed if I don't have a book that I'm currently reading. But I am so glad to have been able to bring you guys along with me on one of these again. After I get this completely organized and get more of my books on shelves and things of this sort, I will take you guys through another library tour. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment downstairs. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.